Hello guys. As you can see here, we are looking at the Euro USD daily charts, and we are trying to have an idea that over the next week, what are the possible moves that may unfold in this asset class. So let's start. Okay. So let's have a look first on a weekly time frame. So here too, as you can see that this candle, the latest weekly candle, this is an inside candle. Okay, and with that inside candle, what we have here is a gap, right? This is a weekly gap. This is a weekly gap. Okay, this is a weekly gap. So what can possibly happen is price can tap into this gap and then go in the opposite direction, right? So that's a brief idea about weekly time frame. Now let's dig deeper by going through the daily time frame. If you watch the daily time frame, see you will also find another gap on daily time frame. Okay, you will watch another gap. So what you can find out here is that we have two gaps, one on weekly time frame and one on daily time frame, and with that we have this candle low, this daily candle low, which has not been swept, right? So overall, there are three type of higher time frame liquidity points right in this area. So once you have that many confluences in such an area, that makes it very high probability to for going long from that area. But you have to remember one thing: if this gap fails, this daily gap fails. This is a daily gap, right? This is a daily gap. So if this daily gap fails, even after that, we have another daily gap right over here. So we have too many gaps here, right? So I don't think that price. If you saw that I have posted another idea on TradingView that euro is overall bearish, but that doesn't mean it will only show bearish moves. Okay, so I'm not right now. I'm not very hopeful about price going way too much bearish. Yes, it will surely come down, tap these gaps, and then target for this highs. Then we have this high. So these are the daily higher time frame liquidity points. Okay, now let's look at the 4 hour time frame. If you open the 4 hour time frame, you will see a very interesting thing. You know, this is itself a 4 hour gap, right? Which is a very high probability liquidity point. And with that gap, we got it here, a range high, and this range low has not been swept, right? So this, and if you see at this candle closing, the CRT concept and all, that clearly shows price is somehow bearish. Okay, but here again you have to understand another important aspect of this, which is that price here, there is a this is a 4 hour or 4 hour gap, right? But this 4 hour fair value gap may not work, and there's a high possibility that it will not work. If it takes this liquid and then comes, it will directly come for this area, right? Because if you see this range, this comes in the premium, right? And because of that, only, this PD array is not a very high probability bullish PD array. So we'll not consider that as of now to make our weekly outlook. Okay. So as of now, we are here. From here, we are bearish. But yes, given that the price opens somewhere here, if price already opens by gapping down here or somewhere here, I don't know, like this zone is almost 49 pips. So if price opens somewhere around here, it may surely show a bearish move temporarily, and then going into the midweek, price may consolidate in these gaps 1 or 2 days, and then in the final time, like from Thursday, Friday onwards, because as you know, Thursday is very good for reversal. And also here also you'll find that 4 hour we got somewhere a trend line liquidity. And see, always remember, this trend line liquidities are very powerful. Okay, and if you look into 1 hour, you will have a better idea of this trend line liquidities. Just see it. Okay, see, this is a very, let me put it in different color so that you understand. So this is a 1 hour trend line liquidity, and you see that normal people, retail people will say this is a breakout, and then they will try to go long from here. Okay, yes, there is a fair value gap, there is 1 hour low, there is this intermediate term low, which actually calls it intermediate term low inside a fair value gap. So yes, all these things are there, and yes, there is a high chances that price will come down here and then do a turtle soup here and then go up. But what I am more interested in is that price opens somewhere around here, if it opens in a gap down situation, and then after opening go somewhere here and then dumps somewhere around you know uh, Tuesday, Wednesday, price consolidating here, giving small moves like daily moves, and then after that shows a very extreme reversal, and then ultimately sweeping like a minimum, like see, this is the high. Okay, so this is the range. So I would like it to still go minimum till here, like by the end of the week I would like it to see sweeping this high or this high. I'm not really hopeful about this high, because yes, price will surely go there, but I'm more interested in seeing this high and this high getting swept in this upcoming week after tapping this fair value gap on daily and weekly time frames. But always remember one thing: if price directly opens here or here, and then before tapping this fair value gaps, this is a monthly fair value gap. Sorry, this is a weekly fair value gap and daily fair value gaps. So without even tapping that, if price opens somewhere around here and then goes upside and then sweeping these highs, then we are not looking for these highs. Like it may go, but we are not targeting for this. We are then directly targeting for these gaps, these inefficiencies getting filled. So then we will get a bearish move which will be very strong. But if it opens somewhere around here, comes down here midweek consolidation, after that Thursday, Friday shows a reversal, then we will expect a very strong very strong bullish move. But if it always already opens here in the Monday, and then price goes up, so if this highs, then we will target for a very strong bearish move. And if bearish move occurs, it will be stronger than the bullish ones, because the higher time frame is kind of bearish for now. So yeah, that's all for the weekly outlook here. And I personally think that we should first wait for Monday open. Once the Monday opens is printed, then we can make our biases regarding our daily trades, and I'll keep you updated all about the daily trades. If I'm taking any, if I'm seeing any opportunities, I will post that. So stay connected, and that's it for today. Hope you have a good day.